What if I told you that by continuing to work past 40, you might actually be slowing down the entire economy and even sabotaging your own investment portfolio? Sounds crazy, maybe, but the facts are staring us right in the face. In today's fast moving world, holding on to your job beyond your prime years isn't just holding back younger talent, it is dragging down GDP growth and your financial future. Let's unpack why. It might seem exactly opposite of what we have always been told. Work hard, save more, retire stronger, right? But here's the thing. If you're still working to reach your FIRE number, more power to you. Build that corpus, stay focused, innovate, contribute. That is growth for you and the economy. But if you've already saved enough, if your debt is gone and your lifestyle is stable, maybe the best thing you can do isn't more work. Maybe the best thing you can do is get out of the way. Let's start with FIRE, financial independence, retire early. If you're in your 40s or 50s and you're still working because you haven't hit that magic number yet, that is totally valid. Keep pushing, keep optimizing, keep learning new skills. The economy needs your experience and your willingness to evolve. But once you cross that finish line, when you have got enough saved to fund your lifestyle without relying on a paycheck, then hanging on to that desk just because you are comfortable or afraid of what's next might be doing more harm than good. Not just to you, but to the entire system that helped you get here. You see, economic growth is like a relay race. Each generation passes the baton forward. But if you're still holding it, long after your leg of the race is done, the team slows down. According to India's Labour Survey 2021-22, the proportion of workers aged over 40 rose from 56% to 60% in just 1 year. Meanwhile, younger people under 30 struggling to even get on the track. McKinsey says that if we don't find ways to boost productivity, global GDP growth could drop by half over the next 50 years. And one major reason? An aging workforce that's staying in place longer than ever before. Now, this is where it gets personal. Your investments. You might think continuing to work ensures financial growth. But ironically, clinging to jobs after hitting your FIRE number can hurt the very companies that you're invested in. Why? Ask yourself. Would you invest in a company that's afraid to evolve? That's exactly what happens when older teams stop adapting. They resist innovation, they drag performance, and your returns take the hit. They move slower, they resist change, and the market punishes that. Companies that hire and empower younger talent, they move fast, they adapt, they win, and their stock prices reflect that. Which means your portfolio grows because they are working their posteriors off. Yes, this is the FIRE loop. You worked hard so you could retire. Now they work hard so your investments can grow. How wonderful is that? If you're still in the game, ask yourself, are you accelerating things or holding them back? If you're innovating, mentoring, building new things, amazing. The economy needs that. But if you're mostly coasting, guarding your job like a status symbol, avoiding risk and doing just enough, then maybe it's time to ask some harder questions. Because when you hold on out of habit or fear, you don't just block opportunity for others, you slow down the entire ecosystem, including your own future returns. So here's a radical thought. What if exiting the rat race isn't selfish but generous? What if stepping aside isn't giving up but making space? Space for the next wave to rise. Time for you to enjoy what you earned. Travel, family, slow mornings, new hobbies. And ironically, time for your money to work harder because you stopped. That's the FIRE dream, isn't it? You build wealth, you unplug, and the next generation fuels the growth while you sip coffee on your balcony, watching your mutual funds do their thing. That's not failure, that's freedom. So if you're still grinding past 40, ask yourself, am I building towards freedom or afraid to claim it? If you're not done, keep going. But keep evolving too. Stay sharp, stay curious, help the system grow. But if you are done, Maybe it is time to let go so that others can rise and your portfolio can thank you for it. You have run your leg, and now it's time to pass on the baton.